Mick, I have a 2-year-old son at home, and you know as well as I do, with stud partitioned walls, ceilings, it isn't uncommon that they get damaged. Somebody puts their foot through them, something gets thrown at it, whatever. There you are.
Oh, no!
I believe you have the solution for this as well.
We do have a very good solution for this now. Traditionally, you cut a hole out, you'd insert pieces of metal or wood and screw them up, then screw a piece in.
Right.
But we now have the drywall repair clip, commonly called the bear clip, which makes a quick, neat job without messing about putting fixings behind this board.
Okay.
We look at the size of the hole, depending on the size of the hole. We just cut a square, just a little bit bigger than the hole. So we have a piece of plasterboard here, place it over the hole.
Do you want me to hold that?
No, draw around it.
Yeah. This is all...
Okay. Mark the top.
Ah.
Because this is not a perfect square.
So
we want to put it back exactly where...
I can see what you're doing here. So what you're going to do now, Mick, is cut this piece out and replace it with this piece. Okay, Mick, so you've that marked. How do you cut it out?
Well, you can cut it all the way around with a pad saw.
Right.
So you can do it much quicker by using the pad saw thus.
Okay, I notice you're cutting up into the corners.
Then the knife.
Come along your line, yes. Wow. All right.
And so on.
Mick, I'm still fascinated to see how you're going to fix in this piece.
All will be revealed.
So your hole is cut out now, right?
Right, so we take our square.
Uh-huh. Is this going to fit exactly in now?
Well, we just whip a surfform around it, take the rough edges off. Okay. Check that it fits. Yes.
Like a glove,
okay,
huh?
that's fine.
Right, sir. No.
Then we put on our clips.
Wow. Let's see.
That goes on there.
So these are a new type clip for doing this job, yeah?
That's correct.
Wow.
It's basically every 6 inches, but you use a bit of common sense.
Give a small hole, obviously.
They're very, very cheap, so the more you use, the better.
Yeah.
The principle of how this works, Noel, the clip's on there, okay?
Right, I see exactly onto the board,
The
yeah?
flat piece is on the back of the board.
Okay.
And you'll notice there's a little bit that sticks up that's serrated.
Coming out at an angle, yes?
Which will bite it.
Oh, so when you're going to stick this in, this is going to wedge into place.
That's
wow.
correct. Then I'll offer that into there. And very gently push on each individual clip.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Look at that.
And there is my wall repaired. This is very little. It makes no difference.
They get that sticking out here, yes?
No, I get a neater job doing that than if I try to put a timber in there and I screw it and the edge frays up. Mm-hmm. When that's on, you're ready. If the wall hasn't been plastered or joint finished, it can just be brought in with the rest of the work.
Okay.
Obviously, if it's a decorated wall, then you have to make it good with filler. Mm-hmm. You put a scrim tape over it and fill it. Now here's one that was a sample. As you can see, there it is. There's the hole.
At the back, yeah. Mm-hmm. You've replaced the piece. It's in here.
Replaced the hole.
As if we're looking at the back.
And there's the front, smoothed over.
So I mean, Mick, to get that finished there, you just get your knife and plaster in
if
around
the wall
it?
was being plastered, it would just be brought in with the rest of the plastering.
Okay.
Not a problem at all. If you're repairing or if it's being jointed, it's just brought in with the rest of the wall. If, however, it's a decorated, then you've just got to do your making good with a knife and some filler.
Oh,
yeah, filler as you would if you'd repaired the hole any other way, and then sand it up.
And sand it off.
That's right.
And that's
wall
correct. Repaired.
Now, these repair clips, they fit only 12.5mm plasterboard or half-inch plasterboard.
Right.
But they can be used to repair any thickness board. The board you use for the repair piece is always a 12.5.
So that's
but
the trick.
because this is gripping the sides,
Yes,
it
yes.
will repair any thickness.
Okay, so the beer clip is actually only gripping,
That's
comes
right.
around the 12 and a half
Now,
millimetres.
this saves an enormous amount of time. Some buildings you work in, there's alterations, damage. One of the other things it's extremely good for is, we imagine this is a ceiling. And the client has his downlighter here.
Right?
But he's changed his mind. He wants it there because his wife's been into it, doesn't like it. Okay? So we've got to drill a new one there and we have to repair this. It's very simple. We drill the new hole.
And you'll take this piece,
We take this piece out of here.
pop it back in here.
We put 3 around there.
Ah.
And then we replace so. So we've cut the new hole and repaired the hole in an instant. Now normally the electrician would cut the hole, somebody else would have to come to repair it. No, chomp, chomp.
So simple.